I don't believe she's dead. I've never believed it from day one. If it's not 99.9, I'm not gonna believe it.
Being missing tonight would do anything for. It's been 23 years since another young girl disappeared from her home in Shelby. Her name, you probably know it by now, Aisha Degree. Her family last saw her sleeping in her bedroom on February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2000. They haven't seen her since. The 9-year-old's disappearance shook the rural community, and the mystery lingers to this day. Despite a massive effort to find her, including help from the FBI, Aisha, known as Cleveland County's sweetheart, is still missing.
Well, that seems to be the issue with this. There are multiple people of interest that we've looked at over the years and continue to look at, and new names still arise. The case at the forefront of the media, just like what you guys are doing, and that generates a lot of tips and information.
Me and my husband and my son is not gonna give up until we have closure, because we still think she's alive. Never thought it would be 23 years. 23 years ago when this happened, never thought it would still be 23 years later and we know nothing.
Valentine's Day 2000. For many, it's a day of love and celebration. But for one family in Shelby, North Carolina, it became the beginning of a nightmare. This is the story of Aisha Degree, the 9-year-old girl who vanished without a trace. Aisha Degree was a bright, cheerful 9-year-old who lived with her parents and older brother in a close-knit community. On February 13th, 2000, Aisha went to bed as usual. But by the early hours of February 14th, she was gone. Her parents, Aquila and Harold Degree, discovered her missing around 6:30 a.m., sparking a frantic search. Neighbors, police, and volunteers scoured the area. Aisha's backpack and belongings were missing, suggesting she had packed and left on her own. But why would a 9-year-old girl leave the safety of her home in the middle of the night? The search for Aisha yielded few clues. Witnesses reported seeing a young girl matching her description walking along Highway 18 around 4 a.m. One motorist tried to approach her, but she ran into the woods. Days later, searchers found items believed to belong to Aisha near the area where she was last seen, among them a hair bow and candy wrappers. Over a year after her disappearance, Aisha's backpack was found buried along a highway 26 miles from her home. Inside were items that didn't belong to her, deepening the mystery. As years passed, investigators explored various theories. Did Aisha leave willingly, lured by someone she trusted? Or was she abducted by a stranger? In September 2024, a breakthrough came. Authorities executed a search warrant in connection to her case, revealing new suspects and evidence. 2 local residents were identified as suspects, and investigators believe Aisha was a victim of homicide. This chilling revelation has reignited hope that the truth will finally emerge. For over 2 decades, Aisha's family has kept her memory alive. Every year on February 14th, they hold a walk to honor her and raise awareness. Her mother, Aquila, says she will never stop searching for answers. The disappearance of Aisha Degree remains one of the most haunting mysteries in North Carolina's history. With new leads and renewed efforts, there is hope that her story will one day have an ending. Until then, her family and community continue to fight for justice. If you have any information about Aisha Degree's case, please contact the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office or the FBI. Together, we can bring her home.